Integrated Science, Lesson 10. We are still moving on with our human teeth. Today, let us look at the dental formula. When we talk about dental formula, it's the arrangement of teeth in the jaw. So we are looking at how are your teeth arranged in the jaws. So that's we call dental formula. So when you look at our table here, giving us the teeth, how our teeth arranged in the jaw, we see that we have the upper jaw and the lower jaw, then the total. So in the upper jaw, this upper part, in the upper part, we have incisors, they are 4. We have 4 incisors in the upper part, and the lower jaw, we also have 4 incisor teeth, meaning that in the total, a person has 8 incisor teeth. Then we have the canine teeth. With the canine in the upper jaw, we have 2 canine teeth here and the other side. Then down also we have 2 canine teeth around this point and this point, those sharp ones. Meaning that in total we have 4 canine teeth. Then with the premolars, premolars are 4 in the upper jaw, within this 8, 2, 2, and down also there are 4, 2, 2. Then that gives us 80 premolars. Then molar teeth are also 6 up and 6 down, giving us 12. So when you add the teeth in the upper jaw, 4 plus 2, that is 6, 6 plus 4, that is 10, 10 plus 6, we get 16. So upper jaw has 16 teeth. Even down the lower jaw has 16 teeth, means that when you add the 2, upper jaw and lower jaw, we get 32 as the total number of teeth. Meaning that an adult person has 32 teeth in the body. So for you to see these teeth properly, you will sit there. You can tell your friend to open the mouth. As your friend opens the mouth, you look at the arrangement of the teeth in your friend's mouth and see the canines. Even you can count them. You can also be able to see the incisors, premolars, and the molars, both in the upper jaw and the lower jaw. Then let's look at the regions of the tooth. The tooth has 3 regions. This is what we call the crown region. Then we have the neck region and the root region. The crown region, we look at this one which is seen outside. If you open the mouth, that part of the teeth which is seen outside is what we call the crown region. Then the neck begins from where the gum begins from. Here is where we get the neck region. Then that's the root which is found in the gum. Are you together? It's what we call the root. Now, parts of a tooth. The tooth has different parts. One, we have what we call the enamel. Enamel is the outside surface of the tooth, and it is the hardest part of the tooth. So when you look at the teeth, it's not easy to break because of this enamel. It is made up of a mineral called calcium, So calcium makes this enamel strong and hard to be broken. So this is our enamel. This outside surface, this outside part is the enamel. Then the next one is dentine. Dentine, it is here, the second layer here. The importance of the dentine is to replace the enamel when it wears or tears. So the dentine replaces the enamel. Then the third part is what we call the pulp cavity. Pulp cavity, as you hear cavity, is just a hole which is containing blood vessels or capillaries with nerve endings. So this pulp cavity sometimes is referred as the living part of the tooth. The living part of the tooth. Why they call it a living part of the tooth? Because it contains nerves and blood vessels. For you to begin feeling the pain in the tooth, it means that the bacteria have entered and they have reached the pulp cavity, because it's the living part of the tooth. Then inside the pulp cavity, we have what we call the blood vessels and nerves. So these are the blood vessels inside here. These are blood vessels. The importance of these blood vessels is to supply the tooth with food and oxygen. The oxygen we breathe in moves until it reaches your tooth. Even the food you eat after digesting in the body, in the stomach, in the digestive system, the blood carry this oxygen, this digested food up the tooth. All your body parts receive this food we eat and the oxygen. So even the tooth get that food through the blood vessels or capillaries. Then the nerves which are found inside here, their work, they are sensitive to pain, cold and heat. They are the one which make the teeth know that the ice is too cold because of those nerves. Then they are able to tell when the food is too hot. The teeth can detect because they are having the nerve and the nerves. Then we have the gum. The gum, this one is our gum. This one. So the gum, when you look at your teeth, when you open the mouth, you are able to see that this muscular part at the base of the teeth is what we call the gum. Its work is to hold or to fix the teeth, the tooth firmly into the jaw, to ensure that the tooth is fixed properly. Then we have the cement. The cement also fixes the tooth in the jawbone. Then the jawbone holds the tooth in position. So those are some of the parts of the tooth. And we have that diagram on our hard copy, clearly drawn with the correct labels and the functions of each part. Please go through and be able to answer the questions below. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your attention. Please make sure you do the work and send the books for marking. See you next time in the next lesson.